Hello, wherever this video may find you. This is Miss Bonner. Today is her first day of training for grooming. We just went over the pads on Mr. Mudge, and he's been so great.
And patient.
Very patient.
Very patient.
So I figure I'd do a little video while we do your first dog. Quunnie, come here. Okay, now we're going to do the butt. Not every dog likes their butt. Okay?
Okay.
And he doesn't have much of a tail. So you're going to hold your tail up. Okay?
Okay.
Now,
He's puckery.
I'm just going to do hers real quick because she don't really got much of a butt.
Okay. That's fine. Do I need to brush it?
Nope. Okay. Why are you playing with the butt hair, bro? Here. Okay, get your 10. Now you're going to you can either go up like this and go over, or what you can do is you can go up, go down, and go like a T. Have the blade facing the opposite direction of the butthole. You can put a little pressure, just like the pad, but just don't dig it in there. Got a little piece right above the booty hair, right there. If you put a little more pressure, have it flat to the skin, you'll be okay. There you go. Okay, now do your sides and then your bottom.
I'm going to start with this side.
However it's more comfortable for you to hold your clipper.
The pucker and everything.
Do the bottom. And make sure you're scooping away, like the pad. Yeah, or you can get the bottom and just scoop upwards and scoop out.
Like this.
Yeah, just make sure you don't poke the booty hole. That's why I said if you're doing it that way, you gotta make sure that they don't pucker.
He's pucker.
Ew. He just rubbed his butthole. What? I'm not teaching that. He's like, I like her. I know, she rubs your butthole. Alright, finish shaving the butthole. Okay.
Okay, I'm not doing it.
No, the butthole looks fine. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the crotch area. Okay.
I gotta play with his penis?
Yeah, you gotta shave his penis just like I gotta shave her vulva.
Okay.
Okay.
You're balls.
That's his neutered.
Well, I'm glad.
That's good because usually when I have a dog that's not neutered, I try not to shave the balls.
Is it?
Because then it's like an eyesore. It's like a bullseye. It's like, whoa! You don't want that. You don't want it to be an eyesore. But I mean, sometimes you have to trim it. Now,
Oh, his pee-pee's wet.
make sure that your clipper is always cold. But you don't want to leave it running.
Okay.
Because then it gets too hot. Right now it's fine. Now for him, I mean, you can do this on all your dogs.
Okay.
There are two ways you can do your private area. You can either A, lift them like this, but you don't want to make sure that their leg is too out far because it can hurt their knee or their hip.
Okay.
And then you can kind of scoop like you would, but I think this is what's probably going to be easier for you.
Okay.
Okay? Now on a female, this is what I do on a female if I don't do it like that. Always do it with the 10. There are some dogs that do have sensitive skin, so always make sure you read the notes because I do write notes in there. Sometimes you'll have to do a 5 or a 7.
Okay.
Because if it's too close, they can get irritation from it.
Okay.
Now what I do with my females, I kind of just like pull their coochie out. I just pull their coochie out. I'm popping it. I'm popping that coochie. She's not really into the popping of the coochie.
She's got a hairy coochie.
No, that's why we're going to make it a clean coochie. Ain't that right? Mudge likes the clean coochie.
Clean that up first. That was half.
Woo! You're fine. I know. I know. I know. You don't like me down there. I know. She's fine. She's like that all the time.
She doesn't like the vibration.
She doesn't like it on her butt either. You saw that's how she was when I did her ambulance. Now, you're going to lift up the front legs. This is the most easiest way because you can see everything. Get your 10.
Check
Go up.
Move your guys.
You can either go up in reverse. This will make it a little bit shorter, but that's fine on them because they grow back so fast. And this way it's easier for you to scoop in here.
Okay.
Because this is one area you're going to be careful about, here and here, because you can cut them very easily and then there comes a nasty gash. So when you do come over here, make sure it's like flesh, like it's stretched out like this. And just shave. Now you can either shave up, or if it's easier for you to shave down, you can shave down. Whatever way is easiest for Bonner to do it.
I don't know.
Well, we're going to find that out in a second. Now, maybe girl.
She really don't like you down there?
No.
It's okay, Pumpkin. Can I stand up?
Yeah, you can stand up. You can stand. I sit down and Groom.
Okay.
I used to stand up all the time, but then I had Allison, and then my fat ass just got used to it.
Okay, well,
Now, if you need the table up higher, just push the table up higher.
I think I'm okay. We'll see.
Because you don't want the table to be too low to where you hunch over, because then you're going to have issues with your lower back here and right here.
Okay. What about the tail? Tail's in the way.
That's not the way.
Okay.
What you're going to do is you're going to just scoop up or scoop down, whichever is easiest for you. With your 10, make sure your blade stays flat against the flesh. You don't want it, say this is the skin, okay? You want it to be flat. You don't want it to be poking like this, because then that can leave marks. Always flesh to the skin. And you can do it a little bit like this with a little bit of an angle, but you don't want it to be too much of an angle. See how I have it where it's up a little bit? But you always want the blade, this part right here, to be fleshed in. Because see, the teeth in between, these are the smallest teeth next to the 9.
Okay.
There's a 30 and there's a 40, their teeth are a lot closer. But the wider the teeth get, the skin can get in between. And you can still cut them pretty good with a 30 or a 40. But you're good. Don't get in your head. So now you're already there. Just lift your dog up. If it's easier for you to lift the leg up and scoop it, you can.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. That's why I figured this one would be easier, because you had a hard time doing the privates. Now you got to get under the roof.
I'm under the roof. I'm scared.
It's okay. You're going to be scared. I'm right here.
How do I do his penis?
You hold it, or you just go over it. Now you're going to shave all this from the insides of the legs here, all this hair here.
All this?
All of it. Shave it. You're going to shave it from right here up.
Right here?
You can apply a little pressure.
Okay, that's scary.
Okay, yeah, it's going to be scary.
Don't jump.
He's going to move.
He's gonna move. But he jumped. Okay. You're peeing on me?
He's not peeing on me.
Look here.
Careful how you have your angle on your blade.
Like this?
Yeah. You want it to be flat.
Perfect. Okay. I need a minute. I'm freaking out a little bit.
Okay, you want me to show you on one side?
No, I can do this. I can do this.
I can do one side and then you can do the other side.
Okay, maybe.
This way you can see it.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm holding this up.
Okay, holding this up. Moving this
Move
down.
your freaking tail. Okay, here we go. On this
This is
side.
so easy for you.
Because I've been doing this for almost 20 years. I was the same exact way when you did it.
You were this scared?
I was that scared. You're going to be scared. This is something new.
Okay.
It's totally natural to be nervous, to be scared, because you want to make sure you're doing it right, and you don't want to make sure that you're hurting the animal. So
yes.
That's what's going to make you a really good groomer.
I don't want to hurt it.
Now, if you're having a hard time getting in here, because sometimes I have a hard time getting in there, if this is easier for you, you can just shave down there, okay? You can get this little piece here and tuck it all out. Just pull it out as far as you can get it. See how I can see that hair there now?
Yes.
Now I'm going to get my clipper and I'm just going to shave it. So that way is easier. There's a lot of ways to get the private areas. So whichever ways you want. You can either lift it like this and shave it and scoop it out.
You're such a good boy.
And just do it like that. You can do it the standing way, or you can do it the other way as you showed you. You have plenty of options.
You're a good boy. Okay.
So it's whatever option is more comfortable
Okay.
for Bond.
The spawner is going to, well, first the spawner is going to lift you up. Then the spawner is going to.
It's like, I'm gonna watch.
Right here? You shave it right here?
Yeah. Just careful of that little flap.
You say that now I'm in my head about it.
And look his penis up a little. Teamwork makes the dream work.
Nope. Where are you going? Up. He's like, I'm tired of being up. Alright, let me see if I can do it this way. Can I just
This way.
like this?
Just like that.
No, that's not too much?
It's fine.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, you have it on one speed. Put back on 2 speed. Yeah, that's the speed. That's why you wasn't taking off that much hair off the fucking pad.
Okay, how was I supposed to know?
Just scoop it out. You gonna new?
That makes me nervous up in there. I'm gonna get you there. Not like that, I'm not.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't do that.
But like this I am.
You're fine, buddy. I mean, but you're like, what the frick is going on?
I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. Okay. Just need to get up in here. Can I do it?
Just do what you were doing.
Like this. Like this.
Yeah. Pull all that hair out, hold it, and then shave it.
Right here.
Yep. But sometimes I have a hard time doing it, even with my older dogs, because sometimes they don't want to stand, or they just have really bad legs or hips. So I found cheat. So that's my cheat.
Okay. How's it look? Do I need to do more? I can't tell.
There's one little piece right your fingers.
Right here?
Yep.
Maybe get that.
And then there's one little piece more inward. As you push his hair, I see it's right there. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Is that good?
Yes.
Or is it bad?
No, it's fine.
It's fine. It's
I
fine.
need a sip of coffee.
I make you need coffee.
No, it was just 6 seconds. Alright, now I'm going to give you a 7 blade. I'll make sure it works first before I go and give it to you. I have to text that sharpen a lot.
What am I doing with the 7 blade?
I'll do what I'm about to do.
Oh, okay. Are you moldy at all? Let me feel. I don't feel any. I feel it here. I don't feel any. You feel nice. Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't have any moles as far as I'm aware of. That's good. You should always check for moles, because if there's a mole there and you know it's there, what you can do is to not cut it, put your finger on it around while you're going there. This way you can probably scissor around it and that'll make it easier for you.
Okay.
So, now,
Thank you, buddy.
let me get my 7 blade. Okay. I'm going to turn it all around.
Turn around, baby. Okay.
Now you can do this standing. If you want to do it standing, if it's easier for you to stand, you can stand.
Okay.
Okay? If you need this table up higher, don't
I'm
worry
okay
about
right
it.
now.
Okay. You're going to get your clipper, okay?
Separate clipper.
You're going to put it flat against the back. Well, you can turn yours on. I was just turning it off.
No, I want to make sure.
You're going to go all the way down. Just like so. Go all the way down. Good job. And you're going to do that again. You're pretty much just going to go down the whole dog like this. You're doing really good. If you need to move Mudge closer to you or in a different position, whatever's comfortable for you.
I just need to go slow, I think.
That's fine. You can go slow. And then what you're going to want to do, once you get the area somewhat clean, When I mean clean is how it like lays down. You're gonna get your brush and your mane and tail. And you can do this after the whole dog is clipped down, but you're basically gonna spray. You can even do it beforehand. Spray, and then you're gonna back brush your dog. Ooh, girlfriend.
She did not want you brushing her. She's in a mood today. Hey, what's the spot on him?
No, you're fine. That's he had a hot spot there. The hair just never grew back.
Oh, I just didn't know if I should be concerned.
But see how I wet the coat and it's all sticking up now?
Yes.
Now when I go back over it, I'm gonna get more hair off so it lays nicely.
Should I have gone up further? I feel like my.
Oh well, yeah, you can go all the way up to the back of the head, all the way down.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna clean this brush because I want me to comment that I don't do it beforehand. So I'm gonna clean my brush. Something I really do need to get out. I'm gonna spray it with my disinfectant. So they are clean. My brushes and combs are clean. I'm gonna spray this down too. See, I sprayed it. I'll put it up here so it dries. Pat these dry. Your face. I'm glad I'm not the only one that makes faces.
Am I making a face? What am I doing? That's like concentration face.
It's okay. I make faces too. I watch my videos. I was like, oh man, I hope I'm not the only one that makes faces.
Well, you're not. Apparently.
You can go all the way back up to the occiput. The occiput is right here. So you feel this little bone? You
Okay.
can go right below that and go down.
Should I pull this like this?
No. No. Ooh, boy, you did that. He liked it. He lifted his tail up. I think he farted. He literally, did y'all see that? He lifted up his tail and then his butt, I think he farted.
What about right in here?
Right there, you're going to hold the ear up and you're going to come down like in a scoop. You can go down.
These damn scoops.
Look, no, just look. Say this is the freaking ear. Lift your ear up and then go around it.
We'll come back to the ear.
Look. Lift your ear up.
Okay.
Go down. And go like that. You want to get all the hair here from the jawline to the back of the ear.
Okay.
Okay?
So.
Once you get the pull back in the sides. Now when you do the side of the body,
Do I need to go down?
technically you're supposed to go with the grain this way. I don't do that because it leaves me lines.
Okay.
So as I do the back like this, I do the same way on the sides.
Okay.
But from right here, where this part is, I do this part down and then I go from that part straight.
So that's right here.
Yeah, so like on the front leg, yeah. I do the shoulder down, and then from the back of the shoulder blade, I do back. I go backwards. Now I can see in the mirror what she's doing, just so you don't know. There's a mirror right there, so I'm just like not like all gung ho letting her do everything. I can see what she's doing from the mirror.
And I asked 20,000 questions before I did the first cut.
Now when you get to this area right here, be careful. If you need to, you can do this. You can hold it, you can kind of hold it back, but I don't think you'll have to do that on him. Just when you go over it, it's very thin. Just go down if you need to. Just shave it down.
Like so?
Mm-hmm.
Do you shave the back leg down?
Well, yeah, you're going to shave the front legs. You're going to shave everything on him.
I'm
from
saying
the
you
back
go
of-
down.
Yeah, you go down like this. Okay. Woo!
What?
The cord.
Oh.
Sorry. These things are so sensitive. Do you need this up higher?
Maybe a little. Okay. More of that. You're so patient with me. I love you. You're such a good boy.
Look here.
Look, I'm not doing anything.
I know it's not you. It's the fucking. It's the cord. For some reason, these things are just so sensitive.
Hi, that's my armpit.
She's like, save me.
I'm doing your brother. I can't do that in a minute. Okay. I'm gonna come back around.
Make sure you're feeling the blade on your wrist. Put it on your wrist. If it's too hot there, because this is a sensitive spot where you can, if it's like lukewarm,
yeah,
you can probably do a little bit more, but you're going to have to change the blade. So when it, you can probably do one little tiny spot, and then,
like right here.
yeah, just do your little tiny spot, and then we'll switch the blade out. We need to make sure that the blades are cool, because you can give them hot spots that way.
Okay, well, we don't want to do that, so let's change our blade. Okay, baby? Try to get the blade off.
Okay.
You've never shown me that.
This little piece right here, push it, pull back.
Okay, I didn't want to break it, so I didn't pull it.
Push it on, push it down. When you turn it on, it'll give nothing. Now this is metal here, so you can just leave it there and that'll naturally pull it too.
Okay. You're being such a good boy. Thank you so much for everything. What do you got that food at? What's that? Me. Oh, don't put that in now. Oh, sorry. Wrong. Nope. Okay.
ETA call 104, please. ETA call 104.
Please stand up for me. Thank you. Okay. Yes.
If you're doing something wrong, I'll tell you.
Okay.
Those suck. And you thought Mr. Valentine was going to be your first dog.
Thank God he's not. He moves a lot.
He does move a lot.
Are you just still going to help me with him?
Yeah, I'm still going to help you with him.
Okay, you're not.
No, I'm not going to let you fly solo until like I feel that you're confident and I can see it being. Right now you're kind of
Alright, so now I should spray a brush.
spray your body and then back brush.
Okay.
Now, yes, this might take you a little bit longer because your back brush, but you're going to have to back brush anyway. This way it gets everything even in the same length. Plus, the remaining tail will
Make it
make
nice
you nice and soft and shiny.
I know. Alright. So yes.
No. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. See how much hair it's taken off now?
Yeah.
Nice and smooth. And you probably do that like 2 more times. So I go over it 1 more time, and then when I'm done all my dogs, I take 5 minutes after when I'm completely finished to look over the dog, I spray them one more time, I back brush, and then I look up to see if there's anything that I need to scissor to make sure that the dog is top notch. Because you don't want to, I mean, missing a hair here and there is going to happen, but that's why I go over my dogs afterwards. So this way, you know, because the client is paying money for it, it's no different than them doing your own hair. Blade. I don't know what it is. It's funky.
You don't like the blade?
Sometimes I just don't like the way they cut. And it also has to do with their hair too. Sometimes their hair texture is funny. So you have to get like the right blade to cut it the right way. You look like a fucking insane person. This is you.
Quit judging me. I don't want to mess up.
I know.
I am an insane person. Didn't you know that?
Okay, go watch some of my videos. The faces that I make.
Isn't a chick kind of an insane person? You're Groom.
I would agree with y'all. Agree.
What about the belly?
The belly? Okay, now the belly, see how you did the private area?
Okay. Let me just finish where I started.
Yeah, finish the bottom. You get I usually do the belly last. Shave your belly last. Once you get your sides, make sure you get all over here. You can shave all this down there too.
Okay.
You don't need to stand them up for that. I mean, unless you really feel you need to.
Oh, I don't. I just want to make sure I'm doing it. Excuse me.
Look here, Cord. Me and you are going to have a fight. I'm going to bring it back up a little.
Okay.
But it seems that your cord has a mind of its own. I just hate that my things are just so sensitive. They're always ready to party.
You're always ready to party. What? Your haircut's gonna look like you're always ready to party.
It looks fun so far. It looks really smooth. It looks really fun. And if it's not fun, I'll just go over it and show you where you messed up.
Okay. What about right here? I wait.
You can do right there. Just make sure when you're filling.
Yeah.
Now right here is where you want to make sure the head is very taut. So this way it's a little bit tighter, because right here you can cut the throat. Very easy for the clipper to get in between it. So just clip down. I know it makes you nervous, but these are things you need to know. Just make sure it's completely flat, like so. You can add a little bit more pressure to your body parts.
You said cut the throat.
I know, but you're kind of like this. You can go like this. It's not going to hurt them. I wouldn't tell you otherwise.
I know you would. Just don't cut the throat, butter. Just don't cut the throat. You calm down, ma'am. Yeah?
Yeah. No, maybe so.
Don't do that.
Okay, now while we're here, you can spray it and back brush it so you don't have to worry about it again. Brush all this up.
It's not gonna hurt him.
No, he's fine.
It's not gonna hurt him.
If a dog is hurt, they're going to tell you. Brushing him up is going to be fine. You doesn't hurt me, Bonner. I'm okay.
Oh, I need
Yeah, you're right. Good catch. Take that out. You can take that 7 that's over there, Robert. Good job.
Alright, and then we that's the wrong one. Snap it.
Beautiful. There you go. Now turn it on.
Right?
You want to make sure when you drop it, you gotta make sure that middle part is rollable.
Okay.
So that it runs like that.
Okay. That's ready. Already in here. Okay. Put it down.
Roll fire from here down, where my thumb is.
In here?
Mm-hmm.
From here?
Uh-huh. Just above the, just
So
above
right
the
here.
tree.
I need to go up a little.
Yeah.
Even with that. I know, buddy. I'm trying to hurry.
You don't need to hurry. This is not a race. When you hurry, that's when you forget steps and you get more into your head, and then that's when you end up cutting an animal.
Okay.
Don't rush. You can go a little bit faster as you become more confident with it. It's not a race.
Okay.
She's not leaving till 2, and I'm not worried about my other dogs. They'll get done when they get done.
Alright, so now I need to from right here. Up here.
Underneath. You're going to go from underneath. You can also go down the sides and shave that part if you want to do it long ways, or you want to get this hair from underneath.
Right here.
Or no, that's fine. We'll just scissor. Shave down your lip. Shave down here.
She's so just scissor it.
I know, stinky girl. I know, my stinky girl.
I've literally never shaved a dog in my life.
So far you're doing fine.
I think you're the best dog in the world. You're my new favorite. Mainly because you grew up with me. Okay. And let me come around here. Is it gonna get pretty? See what you're doing. Right here.
As you get more confident, you'll start to see stuff and you'll handle your clipper a little bit better. Right now you're a little dainty, and that's because you're nervous. This is also your first dog. By like your 4th or 5th, you'll probably start getting a little bit more of a hang of it. So you're doing just fine, Bonnie. You doing fine, kid? Hey. Check the blade. Little one. When it gets to that warm, you're going to want to change it. Push it down. Turn it on.
Leave it on. Pull it up.
No, it's fine. Turn it on. When you see these teeth moving, you have it on properly.
Okay.
Welcome to the sit-down clan.
sitting down.
Like I said, you can stand, you can sit, you can groom however you feel you need to groom.
I'm trying to figure it out still.
That's fine. Ain't no rush to figure out. You can always change it later on too.
You're very handsome.
And let me know when you're ready to do your back legs. Or your front legs. Is that where you're heading towards next?
Yes.
Okay. Come here, Quinnie. Quinnie! Well, now you hear me, girlfriend. Okay.
She doesn't hear me. Okay.
Let me do my part so I can catch up to you. You're lowering the table.
I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You're gonna put it back up.
No, if it's fine, if this length is fine for you, it's fine for me. Yeah, always try to make sure you're not using them in front of mom because it'll make it hotter.
You have to forgive me for being all over the place. And it's hard to find these days.
Did you say it's hard to find dates?
I was like, you know, I was talking to us, excuse me, for one of the place in my brain. There's me, I should watch shortage.
Oh my god. This is stupid.
So I feel like he's making a sad face at me.
No, that's just his face. That's just Mudge's face.
No, I don't think he's making us extra sad.
Okay. Now, when you get to your leg, okay.
I didn't do my chest like these videos.
Well, you can spray it and back brush it. Now, when you get to your leg, you're going to have a lot of dogs that do not like their legs done at all.
Okay.
Some don't like them clipped at all, so some you'll have to scissor. Just brush it all up. What the fuck are you doing? Brush it up to the left to the... Just brush it up! Just like that. Just like that. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bring that back.
I mean, he is just amazing.
Yeah, he's a really good dog. Okay. Now,
You're so fast.
because I've been doing this forever.
How long have you been doing this now?
Since 2004.
It's quite a few
So literally almost 20 years. I think next year will be 20 years.
years. Okay, well then I'm just going to not give myself such a hard time because it's just day one.
That's why I said, I don't know why you keep it in your head. It's natural. Do you think every person that woke up and said, oh, I want to groom, and they're going to go and be like, oh yeah, I can do it. And then they're just perfect. No, that doesn't happen.
It happens for me.
Well, guess what, Bonner? You can't be perfect with everything. Okay, now when you do the leg,
Okay.
like I said, you're going to get dogs that don't like their legs done. I think he's fine for the most part. When you lift your leg up, you want to, don't pull it out like this. You want to bring it more forward. So if you get your thumb here,
Follow his
right in front, yeah, and then you put your thumb back here, that'll kind of help you pull it out so that it kind of a little bit more stabilized. See how I have my hand? Thumb right here. And then I have my other finger underneath the back of his leg.
With this.
Yeah, so this way your hand is going on his elbow and that kind of makes it straight.
Yes.
And then you just brush your hair up and then you just, the same thing you did with the back, you're going to do it with the leg.
I haven't done the back like that.
No, the freaking actual back. And you just get it and you just clip it down.
Flip it down.
Just clip it down, just like this.
Like this.
Just like that. Hell yeah, run that back. When the clippers move, he don't move.
Oh, he's putting his head on my hand.
Put your head
buddy.
Now, if you want to get underneath,
How do I do this side? My hands open.
so you just move. What did you do that? You just move the dog to the other side. And you do the same thing. Now, when you want to get the back of it, you hold the front of the paw. You hold the front of the paw, and that's how you get under here, and then you can kind of lift it up a little high so you can scoop out.
Oh, we gotta do for scooping?
If you don't want to scoop it, you can scissor it. Okay? You don't want to scoop underneath the arm.
We're just gonna start right here.
You're like not. Put it on the fucking skin! There you go! You're like, the hair's right here, and you're just like, you're not going to clip anything.
What about the elbow?
Yeah, shave the elbow. You're not going to actually shave the elbow skin off. But make sure you're putting it to the skin like this.
I'm trying to watch for this little.
So the little doodle, that's fine. You're not going to hit the little doodle. But you got to shave around the little doodle. You're okay. You're really doing fine.
Poor dog.
Come here. You can all, if you don't want to hold the dog, you can also do it. If they're fine, you can do it just like I'm doing it right now.
Well, he seems to be okay with it, so.
And then you can also do that to shave underneath like this. To kind of get, you can use the corners to get your side.
I love you so much.
Make sure your blade's not hot.
Getting warm?
You can probably finish that leg. Over time, the more you do your dog, the more time you'll understand how much more time you got on your blade. And when you're done doing that leg, you can swap it.
Probably swap out before I'm done doing it. Will that take longer? Go ahead and be honest.
Now, when you get to this part, right here, you looking where my fucking finger is? No. This part, you're just gonna go reverse.
We're in between the
Yeah, between the little doo-doo-doo.
and the pet?
Yeah, you're gonna go from the up here to the little doodle-doo. Oh, reverse. The reason why I do that is because it gets it closer and it's more closer to the ground. So they're gonna pick up more dirt.
The doodle-doo makes me nervous.
I don't know why the doodle-doo makes you nervous.
I'm scared I'm gonna zoom-a-doo-doo.
You can't doodle-doo this off. It ain't going nowhere. That thing's stuck to them like glue. I can really believe the vacuum. I can really believe the vacuum. Because it kept falling off and stuff.
Did you really?
Yeah, Debbie laughed. She's like, oh my goodness. Because you'll just be sitting there and the hose will pop off. The actual vacuum or the hose will pop off the front part. And it's like, dude.
You're so patient with me.
Don't forget to back brush so you get all that hair once you're done clipping. This way, because you want everything to be nice and even. Even Steven! Look at the way she does her work. She does such a good job.
I need to get the inside. You are such a good boy. What are you going to do? That's great.
You're fine.
She's over it.
Ma'am.
Can you help me with the between the two?
Move the opposite direction. Move your clipper the other way. You're gonna turn it upside down. Yeah, that way. Go from here, shave it down. Get off. Careful with the dew claw there. You can get it closer to the skin. Put the blade.
Where's the
flush.
dew claw?
Right there with your finger. The hair's not gonna bite you.
I'm scared I'm gonna bite it.
You're not gonna bite. I'm telling you, you're not gonna bite it. You're not gonna bite it. I promise.
The doo-doos are there.
The doo-doo is fine. That's a new name for it. I'm gonna change the anatomy thing. This is the doo-doo-doo. This little part where the little hangy thing is here, y'all.
It's the doo-doo-doo.
Okay.
It's the doo-doo.
Now when you do your feet,
Look, I have not even done my leg.
get your brush. When you do your feet,
I'm not done with my leg. Me and this leg.
when you do the foot, back brush it up so this way you get all the hairs between the toes.
Okay.
This way it's less work for you to have to do when you have the scissors. You are this fucking table, bro.
Oh goodness. Okay. Where's the doo-doo? Okay. So
Quit worrying about the doo-doo-doo.
I don't want to shave the doo-doo off.
But you're not gonna, you can't shave the doo-doo-doo off.
Yes, I think.
It's like a big fat mole.
Did you shave a big fat mole off?
Well, I mean, you can't shave that big fat mole off. I mean, you'd have to like really go, you'd really have to do a lot of pressure, some hardcore damage.
So just
Yes. Screw. Hey, just do a reverse there. You don't want to do reverse past the doo-doo-doo.
oh, I did.
Shave down, everything shaved down like this. Shave everything down. The only thing you do reverse is from the pad up to the doo-doo-doo. Okay?
Bunny, I adore you. I think you're wonderful. And if you look really messed up, I hope your mom's not. You won't though. Because your mommy said I could do this. She did. Scared him.
She went free sliding.
Where are you going, sir?
You want your legs to be as smooth as your back. If you can't get it smooth, then you can just scissor it. Okay? If it can't be clipped, it can be scissored. Just remember that. Because some dogs, you'll have to scissor the legs. Jude.
Man. You too.
worry, there's no do-do-do in the back legs. Now, always be careful of this part right here.
I see that. So should I like?
You can, when you go over it, just make sure you're following it and don't put too much pressure because the blade can go in between and you can cut that. So you can still go over it, just be careful. That's all. You can think of that as your do-do-do.
What's the do-do-do?
That's your do-do-do.
Okay, right here. I can go down.
You can go down.
Like that.
Yes.
And that I'm most likely to. So how do I get on this?
When you let the dog up, you can get that part when you're shaving down legs.
Okay. Gotta do your do-do-do.
When you're done that part, check your blade.
It's getting not like scolding. It would be. Alright.
Just like that.
Just like that?
Like you can feel the tendon as you go down with the blade.
Good.
Well, you just laugh like freaking Squidward.
I felt like a squidward in that moment. I'm still to do your feet up front, but I wasn't sure about that.
If you feel, you can use the brush, the back brush. And the spray is right there if you feel your nose.
Yeah.
Spray, back brush.
I'm sorry. I love you. It smells yummy.
PDA to the front, please. PDA to the front.
My nerves got the tendon. Can you show me real quick? Like, just like here.
Stay there.
Just. So I can just go over it.
Yeah, you can go over. Just don't go.
Just do my.
Just scoop it out. When you go down there, you can feel the resistance, which is the tendon. You can feel it.
So just don't shove it into the.
Yeah, so just don't shove it in there when you just be careful when you're going over there because you don't want the blade to go in
Yes.
between. Yeah, you can just go over top. You feel the tendon?
Yes.
You feel the resistance. So just don't push too much pressure on that area. Worst comes to worst, we can back brush it and scissor it. You get it, but everything you can't get, we can always scissor it. Everything can get scissored.
I'm still gonna go down right here on the back of the feet.
Get it and kind of go down. Well, no, from the ankle down. There you go. Now shave down the back foot.
Like that? Just do it to the toes.
Now when you're doing the foot, brush it up with your brush. And this way it'll pull up most of your hair on between your toes.
Okay.
So you can clip as much as you can. Because you're going to scissor it anyway.
Okay. But clip as much as I can.
Yeah, because in this way it's less scissoring that you'll have to do.
Alright, brush it up. I know, I'm sorry. I swear you'll be done at some point today.
What, you don't want me kissing your back?
She said,
Pretty much. She said, I'm trying to go. I do that to her all the time. She gets mad at me. She don't like it, guys. I'm sorry. Oh shit, sorry.
oh, goodness, move your chin. Yeah. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Sorry. Well, I do up in here when I do the.
Yeah, or you can lift the leg out just a little bit, or spread the legs, and you can shave the inside and just go from one side and then do the other side from while you're sitting there like that. So like, you can either lift the leg and go down like that, or you can kind of lift it and do the other side like this. So whichever way you want to do it.
Yeah, no? I don't think I was doing it right. Okay, okay. I just need
Okay, now when you do the belly, stand them up. You're gonna want well wait, before you do that, spray them down with the mane and tail and brush everything up. His legs, his belly, everything. Okay, get your brush. Have another big one there. Brush everything up. Brush up in here, everything. Except for his front, obviously his front legs. He said, I don't like the way you shave my behavior.
Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I can tell your right side is your better side. You're a little bit more oomph on this side than you are on your other side, which is normal.
Yeah, that one looks.
Most groomers on the right side is going to always look great. Same thing with the left hand, left hand. Okay, now let's stand them up.
Stand 'em up. We're gonna have to go over everything.
Fine, get your clipper. See if you can hold them. There you go. Hold them up. Now go from here down. And you're going to go through the sides too.
He's over it. And this one.
If the blade ever gives you any resistance, let me know. Up. Sometimes you'll have to back brush it a few times.
I'm sorry. It's giving me a little resistance there.
Put this one on. If you ever get any resistance from running your blades, then either there's hair stuck in between here, or it needs to be sharpened. This one sometimes gives me issues, so I have to like clean this especially.
Okay.
Because it should, I'll come off and feel like butter.
Don't worry. I see your face.
Put this over here.
Yeah?
Keep going.
I'm scared to do it.
You're fine. You're fine. Yeah, just do it. Just go down it.
I know what it is.
And you can lift them up.
I swear to it. Okay. Let me see.
You probably won't be ready to do something.
No. I saw that and I was like, no, ma'am, I'm not. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. I know you're over it at this point.
You didn't do a bad job so far.
Really?
Yeah, really. Your issue is, the only issue you have right now, which is normal,
I just sensitive.
you're just not putting enough pressure.
Okay.
You're being very, very dainty, which is fine,
Except
but
for
it's just,
smell.
it's not, yeah, because you're not getting all the hair off.
Yeah, 'cause yours looks way better than mine over here.
Like I said, I've also been doing this a lot longer than you.
I know, but
Don't beat yourself up, because if you do, I'm going to punch you in your face.
okay.
I'm going to punch you dead in your face. Well, look at that. You did all this. You did most of this leg. You did most of that leg. Be proud of that. That is a real, for a first, listen, we get a lot of homerooms coming here, and they don't even look as smooth as that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So as much pressure as you put on up here, that's what you just need to do everywhere else.
Okay.
So,
I just get scared of this.
I know.
Because
That's,
I didn't do anything with the tail yet. Because I wasn't
well,
sure
yeah, no,
what
I
we
didn't
were doing.
tell you to do anything.
No.
with it. Yeah, no. Mom
I-
likes, for some reason, Mom likes a little bit of fluff.
I didn't touch the tail yet. He is the best dog because he was oh so patient with me.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care. He'll let you do whatever you freaking want to do. That's why I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna let her give him. So I was just gonna have you sit and watch today. But then Sam was like, you know what?
I think I'll let you finish him though.
Okay.
Okay. And I will observe on how you do the areas. Like I want to see what you go over and what I need to work. If that's okay. Here, I'll help you.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine with you.
Hi, sweetness. I gotta wash your butt.
So,
Okay. I know I need to go back brush one more time, but probably on the back area.
okay, just back. And I cannot tell you how many times I back brush. I back brush my dogs probably more than I should even have to. But I do it anyway because I want it to be as even as I can get it.
Okay.
Because if it's not even and it looks, there's choppy, well, I'm not gonna make someone pay for shit work.
Right.
I mean, that's why they go to people that charge a lot cheaper. You get what you pay for. So it's just no different than how when you go get your hair done, you expect that that stylist knows what they're doing and, you know, gives their all.
She spreads her legs more when I scratch her back.
So this is the pressure I'm putting on.
Okay. See, I was not gonna go.
Because you're doing this.
Yes, I am.
You're doing a little dainty bitch. And you do like this.
Okay.
You can do a little bit of pressure. You just don't want to be like, don't do that.
Okay, so.
Because you can feel these teeth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you can put some pressure down. You just don't want to go freaking Hulk style, you know?
Well, I don't think we have to worry about that.
Yeah, no, we don't have to worry about that. If you brush the hair up in between the toes, see how it pulls up all that hair?
Yes.
Now, you can either do this with this, or you can scissor later.
Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Okay, ready?
Oh yeah, she's like, oh yeah, give it to me.
Oh, sugar baby.
Now when you're doing the tail, you always, it's the same thing with everything. Make sure it's completely flat. This side. Like you really did.
This makes me nervous. This flap.
Well, yeah, this, I think this is called the flank. That should make you nervous.
It does.
It should. Because this part right here, it's so easy for a teeth to go right in between it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
See,
just
look,
because
I'm not going to turn it on, but it can get in between there.
Yeah.
And it can cut.
yeah, that part really scares me. Like I can deal with the
That part-
tendon
That part still scares me to this day.
because the tendon you can feel. This you really, you
Yeah.
know what I mean. There's no resistance to it,
No, not at all.
so that makes me nervous. That part really does. So I think that's gonna take me a little while to get used to.
So yeah, when I go over it, I just go over it like this. Or you can go downwards like how you were doing it.
Yeah, it just
Either way,
it didn't seem to like get all the hair when I went downward.
Well, that's fine if you can't. What can it have done?
Scissors aren't really easy.
Yeah, you can scissor that really easy too. Yeah. But either way, you're still going to have to scissor underneath the belly.
Okay.
Even if this dog gets a 7, you're still going to have to brush up. I might have to scissor some hair there.
Okay.
Now these little pockets right here, on the inside,
Yeah.
they like the whole freaking hair.
So what do we do?
You just back brush it the best you can, and whatever you can't get, you just scissor.
Okay.
But those little areas like to hoard hair. Yeah, I mean, you can move the skin around to get all
Oh,
this
like
in
pull
there.
it.
Yeah, you can like move it around so that you can get the hair in between. Kind of like
Right
moving the
there.
hair up there. No difference. No difference. Now, when you're doing the inside of the leg, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can either do it this way and kind of bring it backwards, because you already know what this is going to look the same exact way inside. So you just, as long as you have it flat down and you can see someone in there, you're fine. Or you can lift it and clip it like that, or you can lift and clip it on that side and then do vice versa, or you can stand them up. There's all different ways you can get the back legs. So if one way doesn't work, there's another way.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to scissor back here anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know, you're probably like, stop fucking saying no scissor. I'm sorry about my French, y'all.
And you cuss.
Oh, on my thing, yeah. A lot. I need to have a quarter jaw, y'all. I'd be rich. I'm sorry, I got a potty mouth.
I haven't even noticed that you cussed her.
There's a few times. Yes, yeah, I always go from shoulder down, I do that, and then everything else back. Like you were doing. This side, I only really have to put, nothing else is coming off over here. So you did a good job.
Okay.
Like there's really not, the only last part that I really had to clip down was this part and probably this part over here on the leg. Everything else, you pretty much did. And everything looks smooth and looks fine.
The legs scare me a little, and the paw pads do scare me.
And that's gonna scare you. Because they're easy areas to where you can cut. But like I said, this is your first dog. So the more you do this, the more confident you will become. The more confident you become, the more you'll be better at your skill, and you'll start to speed up a little bit more, and you'll put more pressure to where you need to, and you'll be more experienced. And you're only going to get the experience.
Can I hear my eyes?
You groom your dogs.
Sorry. It's like stuck in there. Oh, let me see how you do that real quick. Okay, so all the way right there. See, I didn't want to go up too far.
Yeah, no, everything you want to basically from the back of the head, okay?
Okay.
You're going to follow this all the way down to the jawline, okay? And then just above the throat, all this, you want everything shaved below it, okay? Because your face is...
So I just wasn't going up enough, really.
It's fine.
Because I was scared to go up too far.
So right where this jawline is, you can see the jawline.
Okay,
Good.
so.
Now some breeds will have whiskers, like right around here.
Really?
Yeah, like she has a whisker somewhere. It's somewhere over there. If you're doing like breed specific cuts.
Right there.
Yeah, that's where your baseline would be, like for a schnauzer. That's where you shave all the way down. You don't go past that. It's kind of like your little outline.
Oh. Like they're just born with a guide.
Yep.
So you can't shave the whiskers. Right.
You can shave the whiskers on the dog.
But you don't want to, right?
I mean, it's not gonna hurt them.
Oh.
They're not like cats.
Okay.
Did you almost fall backwards?
Yeah.
And I missed it.
It's on camera.
I'll have to rewind it. 112.
Is that how long we've been working on it?
Yeah.
That's a long time, isn't it?
You know? Because technically it takes me an hour to do each dog. Clipping them down and scissoring them, so
But we were working on them at the same time.
yeah, so it's fine.
Okay.
Now when you're shaving the leg, bring it forward like this. Or you can hold it the way
I was having trouble with the elbow.
Oh, well, the elbow, you just lean it straight forward, scoop underneath, and then just shave over the elbow. It might feel uncomfortable to him, but it's
And
only,
then the doobie-doo.
and then just shave forward on the doobie-doo. I mean, you don't have to shave reverse on the doobie-doo. That's just what I do. If you feel more comfortable to shave it downwards, you can shave downwards. Everybody is going to groom different. Eventually, when you get confident, you'll start grooming dogs.
It's different. Ah, look at that little baby!
Our other groomer Danielle is here with her.
It's Victoria.
Is that your wig?
That's Victoria. Yeah.
I'm already, look, I did some at the start.
Everybody wants Debbie to work on it. Yeah, she did most of Mudge, and Mudge looks pretty good. Hello, little
I
man.
love it.
I am. I'm nervous about certain areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She just learned how to do the anal lens correctly, and Erica found out that they're not supposed to be doing it.
Yeah, they have them doing this. They have us doing a midterm.
I said that the other day. I was like, you guys do it. I was like, I mean, we don't.
Yeah, we are.
Hey!
What are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Hello, little man. Look at you walking. Look, Quinnie's like, give me that baby.
This guy's getting excited.
You're
You're cute. You're cute too.
Mama. Mama. Is that Mama? Is that your Mama?
You're stinky.
Honey.
You're big boy.
Breastfeed.
You're big baby.
Who are these pups?
These are Kimmy Jean's dogs, Mudge and Quinnie.
Is he
Well,
one?
technically maggot Mudge, but color Mudge.
Oh.
Oh, you're being a baby.
Yeah, I am a buddy. Oh, I do buddy. You
You like the puppy?
Look at them eyes.
You see the dog eyes?
Look, Quinnie's like, come here. I want you to pet me.
Oh my goodness. I see rotten.
You didn't know she did most. She shaved most of him down, and she did fine.
This is
Our problem is
she's
she's
first day.
It's your first day?
It's her first day.
her issue is she's too dainty with the clippers. Like she's barely touching
Yeah.
it. And I said, you got to put a little bit more pressure. You're not going to turn him.
That's a good thing though that you're.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
That you're light-handed.
That's what I told her. I said, it's
That's
very
how
good that you're doing that. Yeah.
Very nervous.
Yeah. But that's better to be light-handed than heavy-handed.
Yeah.
And you'll get the hang of it.
That's what I told her.
Yeah, yours are so big.
I know, but you're like, come here.
Jack, me too.
He is so good.
He's going to the flash pad today. I don't know if you told me that.
He is! Oh my gosh! You can have so much fun. He's like, I don't know you.
I can't believe how big he's gotten, man. Like, I've seen him in pictures, but it's so different when you see him in person.
Do you cut his hair? I know dogs are not the same as humans, but I was just curious.
He's got a haircut. He's growing it out. He's got kind of a mullet going on.
Oh my God. Are you going to let him have a mullet?
Oh yeah.
Love it. I
Rocking
love
that
it.
mullet.
Rock that mullet, baby boy.
Oh yeah. He's so. Just get whoop whoop. 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 Yeah. Whoop whoop.
Sheila, come here. Come here. Oh, I want you to pet. I want you to pet. Pet me too. Pet me too. Pet me too.
They're good boys. I've been very patient.
I know. You like Quinnie? Quinnie, I think Quinnie likes you too. Look, Mudge is saying hello.
Look at this one.
He's like,
at the camera. He's like,
you looking at yourself on the camera? You looking at yourself on the camera, huh? You just a handsome boy. Look at their tails just wagging.
you are just so handsome.
I'm gonna bite you now. I'm gonna hop blah.
Can
Yeah.
I smell good?
Choo choo. Choo choo.
This one's like, save me. Save me, please.
I always think that they're both. I'm giving him a hug.
Yeah.
So, did you wear that wig up there? Did you put it over your ponytail?
I saw her up there. I was like, I couldn't tell if it was bigger, and I was like, I like the hair. I mean, it's pretty cute on you.
I mean, it is.
I fooled everybody, even Erica. She's like, oh my God, you did your hair? I said, yeah. Dr. Camper was like, oh, did you do that yourself? I said, no. But hey, it appeases the masses.
I know you said you were going to do it, but I didn't think you really would.
Yeah.
I'm not playing around.
Oh, man.
I'm like, man, I'm gonna be 40. I should be able to color my hair whatever color. It's not going to change my personality or how I groom my dogs. If I got to wear a wig, then I'll wear a wig. But that's the only way I can get around it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're back here most of the time anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, when I'm up front, I'm up front to get coffee and paperwork and stuff, so, you know.
So she throws it on to go up front and grab Victoria. Victoria. She's Victoria when she wears it.
Eric hates that thing. I said, yeah, me too, but you know what?
Oh, he hates it? I figured he wouldn't like it.
Yeah, one time he's like, yeah, let's do it like this. Girlfriend, you're rising me.
Okay, Victoria.
Alright,
Alright,
you're gonna do... Quinnie, come here.
Oh my God.
See, she grooms dogs too, Mom does.
Yep.
Yeah. He loves to watch.
You like to watch?
He has a little brush and a couple stuffies, and like he'll sit there and brush
Are you gonna
them.
be a little groomer too? Yeah?
Cool. You don't have a lot of male groomers.
Yeah, we need some male groomers.
I think that men would be really good at grooming them. Yes.
No, I
There's a
usually
couple
start
that
with
is like
the
Blake. Blake's really good.
because it helps.
What she got in there?
Gets in there. I'm gonna have to
See
fuck
this
this
dog?
thing. Usually she's not good for it.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, she'll let you fuck it. But normally she'll try to bite the text. Stop. I have to pluck it.
So what about these? You just leave her.
No, I'm gonna shave you inside of his.
Yes, I mean, I'm sorry. I misgendered you. I didn't mean
He's
it.
offended. I'm offended. I'm offended.
You're really pretty teeth.
Yeah.
He'll go. Whoop, whoop, da, da, da.
offended.
Are you offended?
Is he like holding your phone playing with it?
Yeah.
Is it time for you to have one? You know, some days I do want one, some days I don't.
I
so.
mean, your mom owns daycare.
I know, it's just built-in daycare for me, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Your mom owns
a
a daycare.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's got one, so he goes to the
Yeah, but it's a lot though before you go ahead and you want to make sure that you're financially secure and you got your own place. You know?
No, so I don't know.
So I
I
managed to go on the wait list and two people like drop out. So I was like,
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know.
it is a little out of the way because I live in like Redland.
It's the buzzing noise that they
and
don't
it's
like.
Like, and it depends on what hours.
Can we stick a piece of cotton in there?
She is,
Not really, but no.
I think
No, 'cause it's still gonna show you inside of there.
Oh.
like.
The ears are probably going to be the most trickiest thing for you because they're going to move like that. And that's when you need to pay attention the most.
And they do, like I said, it's different ages, so they will graduate at some point. So there's always openings
of course.
in different years.
She's so cute.
And she really loves what she does too. Like she's a natural, so she would love having them. She's very good at what she does. So
Your mom owns a daycare?
yeah, she owns a daycare with 3 other ladies in Millbrook.
What daycare? What daycare?
It's called Stepping Stones.
Oh, I've
It's
seen that
fairly
place.
new. It's fairly new. They've been doing it for a few years though, and she did it before they opened this place.
I
But
didn't know anything about this.
Yeah,
And
and
I
that's
have
good
a
that you
5-year-old.
know. Like if you can
I
say
think-
your mom's really like genuine, then that's a good thing.
no, she
Yeah.
really like. I don't know how she does it because I'll call her sometimes on the phone, and kids are kids, and they'll be like. Like screaming, and she's just talking to me so calmly, and I'm like, Mom, how do you know how she mind it? It's just, it really is her calling. Like she's just natural at it. She is. She's
I'm gonna have to do
very
it to the other dogs, too.
soft-spoken and
Yeah.
calm, and keeps her calm.
Yeah.
She
I
loves
gotta do
the
a 2
kids,
cone.
and she's super sweet, and so yeah, she's
On the
She's
outside.
good at what she does.
On the whole head.
I know, that's what I'm worried. Like,
So I always do,
too, and she's not quite old. Like he's 1, so he'd be fine. But
Yeah.
Where is
she's
it?
not even 1 yet.
Where is my cone?
You just never know nowadays how people are gonna be, and so I'm glad that I can have my mom to watch my kids because I know how she is.
When you have a
She
middle
really is
blade,
so sweet. Like I wouldn't
like
tell you
this,
anything,
you can only use a 9, a 10, or a
Wrong,
15. If you use a 30 or a 40
Look at
underneath,
those cookies and give them their
you're going to break the
cookies.
teeth on your blade.
Okay.
I always do a 9. You can do a 10 or a 15, like I said, but I like to do the 9 because I think it just makes it look nicer. Come here. Oh, he's like, okay, come here, baby girl. He's like, okay, I had
He's
enough.
like, oh, JK, I
I was
don't
like, I'm not doing it.
Standing here, he always wants to come back. I think we just did it both.
He's like, okay. Silly boy.
He got the biggest nose. Oh, he's like, oh.
Now on my heads, I always do reverse.
I'm just gonna grab it.
And that is because the top knot always grows in a lot quicker.
Oh, this one's crazy.
So when I'm going to clip them down shorter, I'm going to do it reverse. And then you go back the opposite way.
Look at all this
You want to make
hair.
sure you get all of it.
Hair from the doggies, see? Look at her getting a haircut.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
You're getting a haircut. Look at this.
Uh-oh, who's that?
Is that Rip? There's Rip. Look at you. Look at him.
He's like, I don't give a shit.
Look. Yeah, that's you.
And you're just basically just pushing the pressure.
Same amount of pressure.
Same amount of pressure.
That I don't like to push.
Doggy again.
Just be careful of the eyelid. Everywhere on a dog you can cut. You can cut anywhere on a dog. You can cut right here in the center of the back. So, if you can get the confidence you have on the back for the rest of the body, you'll be fine. But it's going to take time. So you'll probably be in your head for a hot minute.
And this. There's mommy again.
It's a mama.
Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Where did we do this?
My friend Heather Mason.
Uh-huh.
One for a little thing.
That's her a drying cage in
She's in
the
the military.
where
She's
you
in the Air
where you
Force.
bath?
She just doesn't on the side.
What's in the box?
She's really
They
good.
give you that carry to get
Yeah,
out.
it's so cute.
Go look in the bathing area.
Yeah,
Get a drying
I
cage.
remember dogs and then like pictures.
Yes.
When you do the top of the ear, you gotta be careful not to hit the edges.
Let's go take the pictures of your fucking
This is back here.
I never felt like weird and touchy.
This is to go back, you know.
Yeah, we'll check on what the details.
I'll get the worst for it.
Well, that's okay.
Now your clipper, when you have clipper combs, you're always gonna do this, so you have to clean them out.
You look so handsome.
Is she doing daycare with Michaela's mom?
I don't know. Who?
Danielle, for real.
I don't know. I think they were just talking about it. I missed all of that. I was just either watching him or watching you. I wasn't listening to anything
That's
they
why I
were
said
saying.
it's fine because I have other jobs to do.
Well, no, I was listening to you, so anything they were saying, I did not hear.
I didn't hear you then. So yeah, I do reverse on the top knot because the top knot grows the most quickest, and customers usually complain about the visor, which is this that hangs over the head.
So, I got hair.
So that's why. Yeah, I told you you don't have your nipples there.
I didn't wear a t-shirt.
I do have a Smock.
No, I'm fine. I was just like, oh, that was a lot of hair between my
I
boobs.
have two other ones, or they might be a little baggy on me.
No, I'm fine. I'm
Shit,
okay.
what was I doing?
We were cutting the visor.
Oh yeah, you got these. No, so yeah, the 7-way, not the 7-way back on.
For the visor?
No.
Oh.
Now, we are going to put that back in. I'm going to check their toes. You're fine.
It's just a nail clip. You put up with so much.
Hopefully they've gotten to Ed so I can use Ed.
I haven't seen him come back and take her.
Dr. Dowell.
So that's the other thing I hate about exams, because sometimes I'll do exams really late. I can't bathe them until they get seen, because if they have to do anything for their skin, you're basically washing away the evidence. That's why we're not allowed to wash them when we have exams. But I've had appointments to where they're at like 3 o'clock.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you just have to hang around?
I hang around that, or I tell them up front, I'm like, hey, I got this last dog, take a peek-a-rooney at it. Okay, now we're going to get our scissors.
Okay.
Now you have,
Scissors make me nervous too.
well, yeah, they should. Okay, so you have 4 different types of scissors. Okay. You got
This one? Or for the
these are straights. They come in short, and they come in long. These can be very intimidating, but these are really good for your bigger dogs.
Okay.
So this way you don't have to keep scissoring a lot. And you got your curves. They come in this size, and they also come in that size too, but I have that one over there. I usually use one of the ones.
Okay.
Now, your straights are going to be for your ears. You can use them for your ears. You can use them here for the back of the legs. Some people just use just straight scissors for everything. Some people use the curves. Now, you can use the curves for your ears, for your face. You can use this to go in with this and then do the front. You can also do this to round the foot out. Your blenders, these are your thinning shears. These are your magic erasers. So if you fuck up, sometimes, for the most part, these can fix your boo-boo unless you did like a 40 on the back. I mean, you can probably get it to blend a little bit, but you're still gonna tell you did a 40 right there.
Okay.
For your faces, this is really good for your faces when you're learning. It's gonna take a lot longer to do it, but this way it gets you more confident with the face and where to use the scissors. And then these are your chunkers. These are teeth are a little bit wider than your thinning shears.
Right.
I like to use these pretty much everywhere on the dog. Chunkers are my absolute favorite scissors to use. They're really great on your faces. These are really, really good on your. I'm sorry, but for you.
No, I can't
You
help
make a
it.
video now. But
Okay.
these are good for your terrier breeds too. These are really. It makes the dog look a lot more natural.
So for like, what type of, what type of terrier?
Look at yours.
Yeah.
It's yours.
What type of terriers? Like,
Your Yorkies, your Airedales, your Schnoozes.
oh, we're using yours. We're using yours.
Pretty much any terrier breed.
Okay. I
Um,
couldn't think of a terrier in my head at that moment, and I was like, Jack Russell Terrier. That's all that would come to my head. Okay.
so when you're doing your feet,
Okay, you did it first that time.
I always brush up. That makes means I need to talking. Now, there's two ways you can round your foot. You can either round the foot like this and go all the way around the actual foot, or you can lift the foot up and go all the way around so this way you can see the
I like
pad.
the lift.
So you just need to make sure that when you're scissoring, you're not bringing this part up here because you don't want to cut up here.
Okay. You
So-
just want to get.
So you just want to go all the way around. You want to get all this hair that's on the side of the pad. Now you won't have to worry about that because once you get used to
Doing
clipping it better with that thing, it'll be fine. When you're doing clipper work with the pads, bleh. But basically, yeah, your nails will be right here, and that'll kind of be your guide. Look, you done started it, okay? I can't help it.
But now you're doing it.
I know, I'm gonna do it again. I said, you're doing this. We're just gonna keep doing it because we're seeing each other yawn.
Oh, I'm just gonna stare at the light. I'm gonna stare at the light.
Okay, now when you do the top part, I brush everything up, and you fucking yawn. I saw it. I fucking saw it. It's so big. It's so big. Look, now my eyes are watering. Are your eyes watering? yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me show you on this foot. You're too busy yawning.
Okay. I need you to move, ma'am. Come here. I have to pay attention.
Okay,
Sit.
so we're gonna not yawn.
You're yawning.
I know, I can't help it.
You're yawning.
Okay, so we're gonna clip this foot around. Okay. Foot's all nice and clipped. Now, this has become the snoozeville. Okay, so back brush all this. If y'all are yawning watching this, please let me know. You're basically going over the foot like this. I know you want to yawn.
I
It's easier for me to just kind of lift up the leg a little bit and scissor it.
do. Okay.
I know you want to yawn. I feel it.
I do. I'm trying really hard not to.
Hopefully she didn't look at the camera.
I did look at the camera.
We're just gonna keep passing it back and forth. But that's how you do the foot. Oh shit. Pardon my French. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back brush everything. I'm gonna go over it one more time with the clipper before I start scissoring. The main reason why I do this is because the hair likes to fluff up.
Okay.
So that's why I fucking do it. Shit. I'm sorry, people. I'm just with my yawning and my swearing. My bad. It's her fault.
It's not.
Okay.
She's.
So when you're scissoring a dog, You're always going to want to make sure that you're. Can you step on the up?
To mine.
When you're approaching a dog, you're always going to see hair sticking out here. So good. You're good. And then when you're walking the dog, you're going to see hair back here. So basically, you want to make sure the hair on the inside
It's even.
is even.
Stop it.
Show what you're doing. Oh my god. I'm starting to tear up now. Not so much. You can use a slicker brush or you can use a comb. Whatever floats your boat.
Okay.
Now, when you're scissoring, you can scissor close to the skin, but you don't want to apply too much pressure. Because if you put too much pressure and you're on the skin,
I'm gonna nick it.
you're going to nick it. But if you feel a little, sometimes the skin is resilient and you can feel a little bit of pressure, so you can kind of feel the pinch. So if you do, that's kind of like saying, hey, stop doing that. Back off the skin a little. Now you won't be able to know that until you start using the scissors.
Okay, well we're not there yet. Let's get used to the clippers.
Look, you started it. You started it.
Oh.
You started it. So basically you're back brushing everything. If you see any hair that's sticking out, like see how this is sticking out? I know you're yawning. And this is sticking out. Are you okay? Oh my god. Jesus, stop making us yawn.
Okay, yeah.
You can scissor it down or you can go back over it with the clipper, but I'm just going to scissor it. If you're yawning, you know.
I'm not yawning. I'm wiping my watery eyes.
And then you're going to yawn.
No.
I'm going to yawn into your butthole. You think with all this laughing we would stop yawning?
We're not.
Okay, so...
Oh my god.
Shit, I'm tired of yawning. I'd rather be sneezing. Okay, so the inside, see how those hairs sticking out right here?
Yes.
That's the hairs you want to scissor. You want everything to be straight.
So like that right there. Oh. It was hiding.
It was hiding. I told you there was a little area there. Little hair corner.
What do you do?
This is a tension thing, so it makes it, if you do it tighter, it doesn't close as fast. When you loosen it, it scissors really, really fast. Technically, when you have your scissors, when they do that, they shouldn't go that fast. I mean, they should go up, but you don't want to be like too fast. You want to kind of be like that, where it goes up, but it's not like super, super fast. But everybody likes their scissors different. Some people like them really loosey goosey.
No thanks.
I don't like them. I don't like them loosey goosey. But my husband likes them loosey goosey.
We're recording.
Yeah. I know. This is a special video today, though.
Special.
Don't judge me. This is technically how I am when I'm not recording now. Welcome to the real Mix and Melissa. Stop yawning!
You yawned first this time!
No, I didn't. Damn it! I bet you yawned. Whoo! I'll put my head in some cold water after this.
Okay, call 2.
Or we should do that. We should get balls of ice water and stick our heads in it.
Look, I didn't say nothing about no damn ice.
It's good for your skin and your mental health.
I don't. Woo! He's just up there cooing. We know we're scissoring right here.
Okay.
You just be careful of the
Tinder.
yeah,
Doo-doo-doo.
Now I wonder if you cut this, if it's kind of like for humans, if this part gets
Like
severed.
Our Achilles tendon?
Yeah, like if it, can they walk after that?
Do you want to Google it?
You can Google it. Yeah, they'll help you stop yawning.
and I don't think it will.
Shit. You didn't see it. No, you did. You heard it.
Jamie, call 104, Jamie 104.
Okay,
Shit. Brush all this up. And getting it curved.
What is that?
That's Victoria. You want to wear it? Want to put Victoria on?
it'd be hilarious.
I don't have lice, I promise. I'd shave my head if I ever had lice. I would probably
Would you
kiss
shave
it.
it really?
Yes, I don't like bugs. I don't like itching. I would shave it. I really would. It's okay. I have a wig now, so I have to shave it.
We've started a yawn train. We can't stop yawning.
She started it, and I can't stop.
Don't give it to me.
No, but I thought, let's record my first.
You should have count. Someone count how many times we've yawned.
See,
Boom. Boom. Oh my goodness, they're like.
Little baby laughs are the best. Oh my god, that was. He's so stinking cute. Are you gonna have is Michaela's mom gonna be? Are you taking him to her daycare?
no, she was just telling me about it. She was like, did you know my mom was a daycare? I was like, no, you should just tell me that.
Yeah.
I was like, that would have been nice to know. So I was like, well, but she does the same thing. She does the only during the school year, and then it's like part-time during the summer. Yeah. A lot
That
of
sucks.
people do that around here. It's really weird.
Yeah, I've never heard places where they don't. I know there's a kinder care that does it year round, but I'm trying to think of where. I don't know if they're in Millbrook or Prattville.
I think there's one in like
Because that's where we used to take our kids when we were living in Ohio. Quinny's getting all excited.
He's so cute, man.
I'm getting so much attention.
He is adorable.
Y'all sharked out today, aren't you? He's like, Care, yeah.
Yeah.
It's clean here too, buddy.
Oh shoot, girl, you picked up this first gross pile of poop the other day.
Did he
in the yard.
eat it?
No, thank God he looked at it and he went, that's gross. He was like,
That's
but
funny.
he was like, poop is
Addison will be like that. She's like, Mom, look at the cats in the litter pan doing
That's
poopies.
gross. And it was like, oh, yours, so I had to take the scrub brush.
The first time Natalie picked up poop, she ate it.
Did she?
She ate it.
I was like, thank you.
She was a baby.
That's gross.
She ate it. Where are you going?
Let's not interrupt Debbie, you'll get yelled at.
Debbie will shave your head.
Yeah.
That's trash.
You don't want to mess up her haircut.
Yippee yucky, yucky, yucky. It's a yucky, yucky, yucky. Yucky, yucky, yucky. Very yucky, very hot.
Oh, it's like that vacuum. Yep.
I super glued it.
Did you? It's a lot better now.
Well, because the combs kept freaking falling off, and then that part kept coming off. I'm like, you know what?
You should have seen when I was pregnant trying to vacuum. It fell off.
It was funny.
It fell off me and I'm like, oh. I don't think you're strong enough to turn that, maybe.
Watch it turn on.
It's okay. We need a mop in here too anyway. It's been a minute.
It's getting dirty in here, guys.
You gonna help me clean?
Where's that window with your fan on? I was like, what's below it?
Fan. I'm fat and I get hot in the
Eat
summertime.
some
I
hair.
know that fine with that. I was just
Maybe
like,
I can eat
it's
some
fine for no
hair.
reason.
I mean, sometimes it gets cold in here and I have to turn it off, but.
Where are you going? Vacuum.
Ooh! You gonna vacuum for me?
Go vacuum.
You gonna get all this hair up? You wanna be our personal assistant? Are you gonna be like one of the cats and run when you hear the zzz? Send me my chunks.
Did you take home the kitten?
I did. And then Mallory texted me. She's like, "Did you take Meg?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "Everybody saw me take her Friday." Oh, well, Shauna didn't know where she was and she was concerned. And she said, "Well, technically it's her cat." I said, "Yeah, I know, but I thought she was looking for a home." And then she said something about she wanted help paying for the bill.
Who did it?
Mallory for,
Well, that doesn't seem like how that works.
yeah, because I was like, well, I didn't know all that. I mean, because I've technically already taken in 2 other ones, so I have total of 3 kittens. Well, I have a total of 5 kittens right now.
That's not how that works.
And I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Sorry, buddy. I just tipped you. I tipped you.
You're a baby.
But I know she had to get surgery for her lip.
I forgot.
I know. You did, don't you?
I forgot. I no longer have one that little. And I forgot they do like to just grab, especially when it's shiny and pretty
Oh, yeah.
and bright colors.
And it's a straw, so it's like,
Oh yeah.
Somebody wanted me to dye their dog pink, and I didn't have a pink hair dye.
Edda, they wanted Edda pink.
oh, really?
The blind one?
Wait, what is your paint?
Yeah, it says on there dyed pink.
Like her whole
I don't know if she wanted her whole body, but I have to call her and be like, hey, I don't have pink.
pink, yeah.
All I have is lime green. I have to order stuff. I've been too.
I've got some like little air brushes. God, they might be dried up now.
Because all I have right now is lime green.
I'll be right back.
I
Yeah.
have lime green, yellow, and orange. Because I used the rest of my blue last week on Winston. I put him back in a skeleton.
Oh, yeah.
Then I tried to do the black on his head, but I didn't have black. I just had human one, so I used the.
You call her a kitty?
Is that a kitty?
She kind of looks like a kitty because her ears stick up. Yeah.
She's just like super excited.
You like kids?
She's really digging him.
Yeah.
You smell like cookies.
You drop food. Kids drop food. Alright, Bubba, let's go get some lunch.
Ooh, go get you some
Puppies
lunch.
are here for daycare. They're getting their medical.
Oh, nice.
Please. Your tooth's sick, girl. Touch your mouth.
Phew. But yeah, when I first took that cat home, I'll have to send you the video. She was growling up a storm. Like, even me holding her, petting her, and I'm like, if you're like this by Tuesday, I'm gonna have to take you back because it's gonna cause a problem with the little.
Yeah.
But now she's fine. She's playing with Sriracha and Squirt a lot. Toby has become very fond of her.
Oh,
So they play a lot, and Eric's little tiptoe is doing a lot better now. She's on her medicine.
Good. Poor babies.
She's gonna be really small though. Like she's not even. She's gonna be 9 weeks, and she's not even. She's as big as my phone. She's like really tiny.
But we should think you go see all the kittens. You have so much fun. He loves cats. He's a cat person.
So
Kitties?
I have 10 now.
Do you love kitties?
I have 10 now. 10 cats, and 4 of them are naked. 4 naked ones, and then 6 haired ones.
10 cats.
Yeah, I saw Eric. I said, if I take this one, I said, this is the last pet, like
Like
ever.
making an even number. You know?
Switch spots. Switch over. Switch over.
Your cheeks are great.
My cheeks are great.
Let's do this lunch, dude. And then we're gonna go to the stash bag.
Woohoo! Yeah. See you later. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Say bye-bye.
What are you doing?
She's like, I see that baby. I gotta go to the
What's
baby.
that? Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Well, welcome back.
Had a chance to go pick her up.
Bye-bye.
And then find her. Wasn't fun.
Yeah, we put him in that thing sitting next to the toilet.
I saw that. Finally.
Yeah, I have to see how many rolls are in there.
There's no marker after the one I just put.
All right, so we'll have to fill it up.
Okay.
Because as much as Resort uses the pot, I mean, we can stock it back up. And before I've gone in there and made a boo-boo, and I was like, well, shit, what am I supposed to do now? I just pull up my underwear and walk. It's kind of funny. Go get a roll of toilet paper or something. Yeah, that's a hot mess. It really is hot mess.
I think I have some now. I'm okay with that. He's got really pretty lips.
She does.
He does.
She does.
No, I like his lips.
Oh,
I haven't looked at hers. Well, she's got pretty lips too.
she does sneaky breath. I'm gonna poke her ears last. Ears, if I know a dog is bad for something, I always leave it last, because then usually when we need to do something else afterwards, they're not gonna be as willing.
So we do that last so that
Yeah,
we don't use up all her patience.
Exactly.
He's got patience, so I don't even know what. This right here makes me nervous, right there.
Yeah, it makes me nervous too sometimes.
Especially hers.
Wait until they get older. When they're older and they're more bonier, it gets a little bit more difficult to groom. That's just something you get to look forward to.
Yay.
It's worse when you have to shave them down and they're bony.
So we don't like shaving bones.
No, because it's really difficult. It really, really is. You're afraid you're going to cut them. You're afraid you're going to hurt them. Because they're so
Like,
ancient.
Katie pretty well.
Yeah, she's really, really old. She's bony, but she's got like a fat belly.
She's cancer, right?
Yeah.
She's a poor baby. As she is, she's a poor baby. I know there's one, we have these 2 dogs that come in for baths, and one is like under chemotherapy. I feel like it might be easier with her. Because they're so stressed anyways. And we're just not very quick. You know what I mean?
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, some dogs I don't think the dog should be doing.
Oh, I agree completely.
Because some of them are either too anxious, or they're aggressive,
Or they don't have hair that we know how to deal with.
yeah, or they're Duchenne's. And and you're not getting the proper D-show.
No, because we haven't been trained on how to do it.
That plus,
Just like you came in there with my own dog and showed me how to blow out correctly.
yeah, you don't have enough time.
No, we have an hour to do it.
So that's not enough time.
And that's to do multiple dogs. On the weekends, it's like 15 to 20 dogs.
And in those days, then what usually happens is only certain people should get like if a D-shed, then, you know, if somebody, you'd have to have multiple people to split it up. I mean, it's not, it ends up being not fair, but when you think about it, you're getting about the same amount of workload. If one person's just doing one dog, that's a D-shed, and if they're like a really thick coat, and someone else is doing like 5 little ones.
Your face is good.
Thanks, my mommy and my daddy gave it to me. You're chewing at your feet again. We had this discussion last time. We're not supposed to be chewing on our feeties. If you see hair missing from anywhere, it's usually because they're looking at it or chewing at it. And that's what, if you ever see brown staining,
They're looking at their feet.
that's just basically staining from their saliva.
Is that why their chin stay?
Yep. They're probably drooling or something like that. See, I'm cutting behind the doodad. The doo-doo-doo.
The doo-doo-doo. Okay, so we can scissor, but we have to be careful with scissoring the doo-doo-doo. Right?
Well, yeah, because you don't want to cut the doo-doo-doo. I mean, you don't want to cut anything.
No, I don't. But we can't cut the doo-doo-doo.
You can cut anything. But yeah, you don't want to cut the doo-doo-doo.
Here's it again.
I'm definitely getting some fat after this.
I've had 2 cups.
Well, look, I've had a lot. Okay.
Thank you for being so patient.
You're a good boy. Then you got your hands a little wet. You got your hands a little wet.
Who?
You did.
I got my hands on it?
Yeah.
When I watched it?
No, when you cook them, your hands are even. Your hands are dirty.
Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, almost 2 hours now. Come here, baby, we're gonna do your face. Now your ears. My first cut on a dog was a white schnauzer. The owner was gay, not that it has anything to do with it. He was very sassy, so I guess it has a little bit to do with it. I think it was literally my second dog, and he was livid, and I was just bawling.
What did you do?
I nicked his ear. When you shave the ears or you scissor them, you can cut the ears, and the ears are bleeders. Well, it was my first time cutting an ear, and well, the dog moved, and so did my clippers, and oopsie doopsie, I cut the dog's ear. I didn't cut it all the way off. It was just like a little slice in the ear, and it was bleeding. So I bawled my eyes out, and I apologized. And I mean, sometimes you're gonna get people that just don't care. So don't let it get to you too much. I mean, if you're crying, obviously you're sorry.
Well,
And if the owner is going to be insensitive about that, then they're just douchebags. I mean, we're working on live moving things.
Right.
Accidents happen. Nobody woke up. Nobody wakes up and says, you know, they're a groomer. Oh, I want to cut it and go in and cut this dog. So, you know, accidents will always happen. It's how you learn from an accident. Hello? School's in session.
They hung me up twice.
They're like, look, go get my coochie cream and bring it to me. And we'll call you back after that. Eric has fun with them. One time he was talking to this one lady that was talking about trying to sell him insurance. He's like, well, would that cover my jock itch cream? And she's like, well, it depends on the brand.
If they call me back, I'm gonna be like, okay, look, don't forget my coochie cream this time.
Don't forget it. It's at the Walmarts.
So I don't want, you got such pretty teeth, they're so white. They're so white, baby. Yeah.
I know, you don't like it. But you'll live, I promise. I know, you really hate it when I do that, but I do it to you all the time. Stop. Now sometimes they won't let you get the corners of your eyes with the clippers, so you just have to scissor them.
What?
So if you're not comfortable with this, you can use your thinners, or I also have these ball points. Okay?
So you don't stab me.
So you don't stab them in the eye.
I can't save you.
She does this all the time.
Okay.
You cannot be saved. Okay?
You have to have it trimmed. I like the ball point. I like those.
I like these. These are small. I got these years ago at in Hershey Park at the grooming expo there. So I've
Where's Hershey Park?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, well, that doesn't help me at all.
Yeah, no. The closest place that does
Grooming it.
grooming expos is Georgia. Now, if that's something you're interested in doing, me and Danielle were actually talking about going to one. Now, her chin doesn't really need too much, so I'm just going to brush it down and just lightly trim the outsides of it. Now,
Like, make it even?
yeah, well, I'm trying to find a little whisker. There's a little whisker somewhere over
It's on the
there.
other side.
Who is Choo Choo in your train?
Kayla.
Which Kayla?
Kayla, not the tech. She's getting rid of a doodle.
Okay, so why is she texting you?
Because my mom's friend wants a doodle, but I told her just to tell her. I said, gave her her number. I was like, ask her.
Hey, shit, I'm off today. Go ask someone else. Always pull up the hair on the sides. You see how it sticks out, it looks funky. Now some dogs, they're going to have calyx like this. So the best thing that you can do is you're either going to have to scissor it shorter, or if you know it has a funky calic, you might not know it the first time, but once you find out that they have a calic, you'll know not to go down that short, and you'll either scissor it or you'll get a longer comb.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Now we pluck her ears.
Yes, I'm going to do that there. These are the hemostats that I like to use. And it's mainly because I'm cleaning them. I do this after every dog anyway. I clean them. I'm going to re-clean them anyway. I like them because they lock.
Okay.
They have ones that don't lock and then you miss the hair and then it's like, well, shit. put your tongue in. You're all right. Come here. Girlfriend. Quit playing with me. Now you can put ear powder in here.
What is that there?
Ear powder, you can now, there's a few ways you can pluck the ears. Ear powder basically helps dry any moisture in there, and it helps give you grip. And I think it actually, I don't know if it actually numbs it a little bit. I don't think it does. Somebody was telling me that before. But she has a lot in there, so I kind of have to like take it out piece by piece. Now, if they're okay with it, you can grab as much hair and kind of twist it. But you want to do it slow, because if you do it too fast and too abrupt, you'll cause damage to the side.
She's just dramatic.
Well, she also has ear infections just about every time. So, and it's always this ear. It's always this ear. Stop.
Okay. So it probably does bother her a little bit.
So it doesn't feel good. So she's got a little chunk right here.
There we go. There we go.
Let me see.
And she's still got a big old tree. Here. Here.
Thanks.
Yeah. In turn. Okay, baby. Oh, she got it. It's okay.
See, her ears are always infected. It's always this ear too. I know, you're like, some bitch. Now this ear's not that bad. Stop. Stop, drop, and roll.
Baby, I know.
Right? You're done already?
I didn't have the 3.
Damn, you zipping through.
Well, my truck didn't crank this morning, so I had to take the van, and Andy's stuck at home by himself, no way to get nowhere if he had to.
Damn.
So I told him if I had too many dogs, then I'd just come home at lunch, jump the truck off, and bring it back. But since I didn't have the 3, I'm gone.
All right, Mama. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'll be here.
Me too.
I'll be in resort.
I'll be in resort. All right. Now we're just gonna clean their ears.
It looks so much better. Why? Gotta open it.
Yeah. Gotta open.
Gotta open it.
Gotta open it.
Tastes so good.
Your turn. You don't start giving me to this woman. See, he knows he's done. He knows he's done. He knows.
Thank you for letting me practice on you, and you're such a good boy.
I know, baby.
But doing him, I'm now decided I'm not ready for Mr. Allen.
You know what?
Ready to do Mr. Valentine by myself.
What?
I'm not ready to do Mr. Valentine by myself.
Oh. Well, yeah, you won't be able to do it by yourself, but you're gonna still do it.
Okay. What was that? Oh, the powder.
All right, y'all. That's Mr. Mudge. Quinnie. I hope you guys enjoyed this very special video today of me and Bonner and our yawning. There's one more for the road. Anyway, if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. And I will see y'all in the next video. Toodle McNoodles. Oh, I got a pimple coming in right there. Oh, you see the
I got
scab?
one right here.
Oh, sorry. I think I got one up here too. Okay, anyway, y'all need to see all that. I'll see y'all later. Bye.